We've been a leader in banking for more than 100 years. You'll find us here, at home, on your phone, and everywhere you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning and welcome to Daily Journal Newsbreak for Wednesday, December 6th. I'm your host, Chris Kiefer, and we're going to talk about the top news and sports stories from Northeast Mississippi. But first, let's start with your weather forecast. Today we're looking at partly cloudy skies with a high of 50 and a low of 35. It's a 10% chance of rain. Looking ahead at your 3-day outlook, Thursday, cloudy, high of 48, low of 26. Friday, partly cloudy, high of 44, low down to 24. And Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 46 and a low of 26. Let's take a look now at today's top headlines. Tupelo School District Superintendent Gearl Loden will retire at the end of the current school year. Loden announced his decision to retire during Tuesday's school board meeting. This is his 6th year in the district. Loden said he isn't done with education yet. He said he plans to move out of the state and he hopes to continue working as a superintendent. Loden came to TPSD in 2012 during a time of high instability. When Loden arrived, the community was reeling from concerns about discipline, lagging test scores, and 2 high-profile personnel disputes. He leaves with the district having strong community support, high academic rankings, and greatly reduced discipline infractions. Perhaps most notably, Loden oversaw the passage of a $44 million bond issue in 2015 with 86% support. TPSD School Board President Eddie Prather said the board will begin its search for a new superintendent as soon as possible. Board members will meet later this week with the Mississippi School Board Association, which will be helping with the search. Governor Phil Bryant is asking the Mississippi legislature to give more money to a program that provides vouchers for special needs children to pursue private education options. Bryant's budget plan for the upcoming fiscal year would triple the appropriation for the education scholarship accounts. Funding for the program would go from $3 million for the current year up to $13 million. In 2015, the legislature funded $6,500 special education scholarships for 425 students. However, the State Department of Education did not receive enough applicants to fill all the slots. In 2016, lawmakers changed the law to allow students already in private school to receive the scholarships. With that change, the Department of Education had more requests for vouchers than they had funds available. That resulted in a lottery to fill the 435 slots. The governor's proposal would provide for about 1,530 additional vouchers. A local program is hoping to provide a better Christmas for area senior citizens. Chick-fil-A's Golden Angel Tree program is now in its 18th year. This year, the tree at the Thompson Square location has 375 names that were provided by nursing homes in Amory, Okolona, and Tupelo. The program is modeled after the Salvation Army's Angel Tree. It was founded by Trina Finley, the wife of Chick-fil-A franchise owner Jamie Finley. The Golden Angels are available for pickup at any time. The gifts are due back by Monday at 10 p.m. And those who want to help out don't necessarily have to pick up an angel. They can drop off a gift card that can be used by the items, or they can donate online at thegoldenangeltree.squarespace.com. Finley said most requests are under $40. They include such items as pajamas, socks, house shoes, body wash, comforters, and sweatshirts. And in sports, these are different times for the Ole Miss football program. The biggest sign of that came around mid-morning on Tuesday. That's when Chase Parham, who covers Ole Miss for the Rivals Network affiliate, posted on Twitter a picture of a plane with the University of Michigan logo parked at the Oxford Airport. Michigan has been a rumored landing spot for sophomore quarterback Shea Patterson if he decides to transfer. Patterson started the first 7 games for the Rebels before a torn knee ligament ended his season. Under last week's NCAA ruling on the Ole Miss football infractions, rising seniors will be allowed to transfer to other schools and be immediately eligible to play. Underclassmen transfers will still have to sit out a year, but they could request a waiver that would also allow them to play immediately. 6 players have already confirmed their interest in transferring. Those include Patterson, wide receivers Van Jefferson and Trey Nixon, linebacker Jarian Street, and defensive backs Jalen Julius, and Deontay Anderson. And that does it for Newsbreak on this Wednesday. Don't forget that this show is just one of the many online offerings courtesy of the Daily Journal that gets you your news off the page and on the go. Listen to the Prep Rally podcast for the latest in Northeast Mississippi high school sports with hosts Brad Locke and Dalton Middleton. Look for a new episode later this afternoon in Google Play, Apple Podcasts, or at preprally.djournal.com. And remember that Santa will be at the Daily Journal today and Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. You can come and have pictures taken that you can download for free. And remember that each story discussed on Newsbreak can be found in your Daily Journal or online at djournal.com, where you can also find a new episode of Newsbreak each weekday at 7 a.m. Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Kiefer. Have a great Wednesday.